So this is our VariHite screen stand. You can see it's a mobile stand. The NEC Infinity board is on this product today. This is just obviously just showing that it can take any size screen up to an 84-inch. There's a couple of real good features about this product over some of our competitors, and that is if you have a stand and you want a mobile stand, you want it to be mobile not just in the room but in the whole building. But one of the great things about our product is if you look at the size of the feet, you can see we've designed this particularly to have very narrow feet. And the reason we wanted the narrow feet is simply so that it can go through doors easily. The other thing that when this device is down, and I'll lower the stand to its lowest position, if somebody's operating a touch screen, then clearly you want the person in the wheelchair to be able to wheel simply straight forward, backwards and forwards through the screen and touch any part of the screen. So therefore it's important to have a reasonable clearance from left to right. As it goes up, you'll see that I reveal at the bottom of the skirt another cabinet, and that's another feature that I'll come on to a bit later on. But with our suited keys, you can open this cabinet and there's rackings inside for racking AV equipment. There is also, and I'll show you that in a bit, a rack at the back to house more AV equipment. So you can see this is now at its maximum height. I haven't locked the casters on this device, and you can see very easily I'm just moving the stand quite easily from left to right using one hand. If I was to lock the casters, and both front casters lock very easily with my foot on that caster, and I go to the other side and lock the other caster with my other foot, that is now in the lock position. Now, you saw how easily before I moved it. I now can't move it, and in fact I'm putting all my weight trying to pull that away, and it won't. And we're on some flooring here which even if it's on carpet it won't move. So it's mobile when you want it to be. It's absolutely locked in position when you don't want to move it, and again you just simply flick these up. You'll also notice the size of these casters. We've designed this VariHite screen stand to have extremely large casters, and that is again around the mobility. So we want this to be mobile, and therefore you can really wheel this around the building on different types of flooring very, very easily, and have obviously a large screen. The lifting weight is 135 kg, so you can lift very heavy screens. And you can see from the front that this is a very attractive screen stand and would not look out of place in any particular boardroom, teaching environment, or any particular environment where you want somebody to be impressed by not only the screen you're putting on, but by the look of the stand that it's on. So our design capabilities in designing the stand was very important to make it look attractive. You can see also if I pull from the back, I've now unlocked the casters. So as I pull the unit out very easily, you'll notice just simply one cable, and that is going into the power supply, and you'll notice the other cables here are for network accessibility. Again at the bottom, this is the rear of the front panel I showed you earlier. Again, suited key opens up, and you can actually buy an extra 8U cabinet to go on the back. So again, very, very large expansion rack at the bottom. As I said earlier about the design, it's very important. We've got a lovely cable track that goes up to the top, so therefore hiding all the cables and therefore making it look neat and tidy and presentable from the front of the stand. The cables then lead up into these two cabinets, which again are lockable. and these are using the same suited keys, and that allows you to again to hide and secure all the electronics or AV. You can see I have my PC here on the PC mount, so if I'm projecting using a PC, then it's at the back, and you can see that on the back of the unit. So I'll then push the unit back, as you can see very easily on the handles provided, and then it's back to the front, so you can clearly see how easily it is to move it and to lock it, even if I just use one and then press the button to get it to the desired height. So one of the things that's important is the movability, so the big casters, the short wheelbase, the lifting capability, and obviously the security, plus obviously the ergonomic design of the stand. You've got to be able to put any particular screen on this stand, as I say, up to 84 inch using standard VESA, and it's got to look nice and impactful. And with our design and our security and our mobility around the stand, really gives you a good all-round mobile screen stand.